For more stories like this, hit the like button and subscribe. There are moments in life when pain knocks unexpectedly, when we cry, suffer, and feel like the universe is against us. But what if I told you that nothing bad has ever happened to you? That every pain, every loss was secretly a gift? Let me take you back to a story, one that might just change the way you see suffering forever. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a mighty king, and by his side stood a wise minister, a man respected not only for his intelligence, but for one phrase he always repeated: "Whatever happens, happens for good." The king often smiled at these words, not thinking too deeply of them. But fate had its plans. One quiet morning, the king was tending to his sword. The minister watched silently. But suddenly, clang! The sword slipped and sliced the king's toe, cutting off one of his fingers. The king screamed in pain. But the minister? He simply bowed his head and said, "Whatever happens, happens for good." The king's eyes widened in disbelief. King, furious, "How can you say that? My toe is bleeding, and you dare say this is good?" In a rage, the king gave an order. "Throw this fool in jail!" The minister didn't resist. He simply looked at the guards and said once more, "Whatever happens, happens for good." And so behind the bars he waited for something only he seemed to understand. 2 months passed. The king, now fully recovered, rode out for a royal hunt into the deep forest. The excitement of the chase pulled him further and further until he was alone. He lost the deer, and then he lost his way. As the sun set, a strange group appeared, tribals who lived in the heart of the jungle. They did not recognize the king. They only saw a healthy man, the perfect sacrifice. The king begged and pleaded, but they did not understand his language. They bathed him, dressed him in flowers, and prepared him for the altar. And just when the knife was raised, the tribal chief noticed something. "One of his toes is missing," he shouted. "This man is incomplete. The gods will be angry if we offer a broken body." Immediately, the drums stopped. The king was released. The king returned home, his heart pounding, not from fear, but from realization that one missing finger had saved his life. He rushed to the jail and ordered the minister's release. "King, you were right. Whatever happened really did happen for good. My injury saved me, but you spent 2 months in jail. What good came of that?" The minister smiled. Minister calmly, "My lord, if I had not been in jail, I would have been with you in the jungle. And since my body is complete, they would have sacrificed me instead. That is why I say, whatever happens, happens for good. In your life too. There are moments you curse, losses that break your heart, pain that shakes your world. But look back. Wasn't there always something waiting ahead that made you realize why it happened? We judge life through our limited minds, but the universe works with perfect timing. Your suffering isn't punishment. It's karma dissolving its nature, shaping you for something better. So next time something bad happens, pause, breathe, and whisper to yourself, whatever happens, happens for good. Because nothing in this world can hurt you if you understand its purpose. And once you do, you'll never be shaken again. Stay calm, trust the path, and keep walking.